Sometimes life doesn't wait for us to change. Sometimes life forces us to change and forces us to be a brand new version of ourselves, to accumulate and to interpolate and extrapolate everything that we need to do within trying to reinforce the divinity within ourselves as a way of finding out who we really are, what we're capable of, how much we're able to go through and transfer space and time, how much suffering we can actually go through, how much pain that we can go through, and how much stuck energy we can release. And also, we can allow ourselves to reinforce our divinity in a stronger way as blending in a connection that actually makes sense and that actually allows you to be a sense of determination, a sense of being wise, being cunning, being energetic. And it means that you don't care how many times you try. You don't care how many times that you fall down. You don't care how many times you get knocked on your back, because you always know that you get back up and you become more stronger and you become more resilient by the tenderness of your own heart. You see that you're melding yourself all the time. You're under construction. It's always ground zero and it's always 0 point creation. And then we have to rebuild and restart again and not go through the revolving door and go through the precipice of ego, and see that every time that we break down that wall, we see a new version of ourselves. We go through a different part of what our existence actually means and what it's supposed to represent. So you see that when you go through the lies, when you go through the deceit, the ego, the limiting beliefs, the thoughts that tell you that you're wrong, that you're not wondrous, that you're not unique. Whenever you give into that, there's always hardship. There's always more of a difficultness that you go through. And it's always self-inflicted, and it's non-forgiveness, and it's a judgmental way to see the world, instead of seeing the world through a lens of forgiveness and redemption and faith.